tough too, because it's so much going on here, and you never know what the people think really. But I have this great rule for, like, as a LA audience goes. If they're quiet and they're not looking at another direction, then they like you.
That's good.
That's your receipt that LA. Okay, they're not leaving. That's good. But when I had the opportunity to tour with Canadian artists, and I opened for her last year on an acoustic tour, and that was great. I lived down in Texas, where I used to live also, and it's just different. And it's the same thing in Sweden too. If you go to a big city or small town, and that's really my answer. I don't know if that's an answer, but
yeah, it's an answer.
Yeah.
I know you've written for other idol shows. Like, are you going to do any guest appearances on any of our idols or upcoming X Factors?
Well, I guess it's tough to do those show, and because that's like the best. If you're not in Pop Idol, that's the best promotional tool to play a song there or so. So that would have been amazing. I'll do it any day if I could.
Well, we'll start a Facebook campaign for that, because we want to see that.
Get Jamie into Pop Idol. I was actually thinking about American Idol for a while there, but...
Well, you wouldn't be a contestant. You would be like a guest star to teach people how to go through the process, because you've done it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, totally. You've already won, dude. Like, you don't have to go through that again.
Yeah, well, I get third place, so I guess there's something to work on there.
I saw, what was it? Ain't No Sunshine, your performance of Ain't No Sunshine, and people can see it on YouTube. It was awesome. It was totally awesome.
I did, that's nice that you saw that, because we did a whole bunch of covers that they recorded, but Ain't No Sunshine is the one that I still can look at today. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But believe me, there's other clips that you don't want to see that I did too, so that they're not up there.
I saw a different one that I liked, but I don't remember what it was. But it wasn't that one. But I thought they were all great. Everything I saw is great. Like, I think that I think you're like super talented. I think you have a very distinctive voice. It's very appealing to the ear, and I think that being that, like, most of us here, three of us, we're all like professional stylists also as part of our entertainment lives. You know, we work with a lot of different celebrity styling, a lot of different cool, famous people, and like style-wise, like, you got it going on. Like, you look terrific, whether you used a stylist or you just did it on your own because you look good and you know what looks good on you. Like, I think you're a complete package, and that's what people are looking for, is a complete package.
Absolutely. Totally polished.
You should call my ex-girlfriends and say that. Hey, Jamie is the complete package.
What we'll do is call them after you win your award next week, and like you're like rolling in it and everything is going really good. We will call them and say, "Look what you screwed up."
This is what you could have.
That's right, and you blew it, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Bad words again on
that last part, but
I have another question from Jaeger. It's a tweet, and he wants to know, I'm becoming known here in Germany, but I want to be a USA artist. What is the best way? And he writes singing, songwriting, and guitar.
What's the question again?
He's an artist in Germany.
Okay.
And he wants to break into America, North America. What's the best way? What's your advice for him?
The best advice is to move where you want to succeed or do your thing. That's the most simple and best advice I can give to anyone, because I've tried for years to try to do things here and there on emails and talk to people back and forth, but it's really what it comes down to. It's you have to give up whatever you have in your home country or your hometown and move where you think your career is, you know. That's the best advice I can give anyone.
Cool. That's a good advice, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then my last question is from Lena, and she tweeted us, what about you has changed since you're a big star?
Are you sure that question wasn't supposed to somebody else to slip through?
No, it's to you, dude.
It's definitely to you.
I don't think anything has changed. I'm more. weird to say it, but I'm more like family orientated now. Anytime I can, I'd like to go home and see the old peeps at home and just keep that grounding going, because it is tough here out in LA and try to do it. So yeah, just try to be grounded all the time, and it's being a musician or a singer, it's not about being like this superstar or anything. For me, being a musician or artist, you're a tool for people to feel better, and that's what it is. It's not about you, it's about the people who listen to you, I think.
Oh, wow, that's kind of interesting, because I think that comes across very much in your music.
Oh, thank you. I was actually thinking about that, because when I first moved to LA and when I was younger, maybe even when I did the pop star thing, I had a different mindset about walking out on stage. It's funny because the first album is actually called "It's All About Me." So it was too much about see me, see my talent, hear my song. You know what I mean? But now, as the years go by, I realized it's not about me at all. It's about making the people that hears you feel better, and that's it. Because I mean, I've always had. I will have fun anyway playing my song. So So I started looking at it from another aspect, to sing about the people, not for myself.
I think it's a big deal, coming over here and transplanting your whole life to become, an American star. And we've had a lot of people come on the show and talk about how, like, it was significantly easier to become well known in other places, and they come here and it's very difficult. A couple of weeks ago we had Guy Sebastian, who won Australian Idol.
Really
first
cool.
season of Australian Idol, and I think he sold millions of records and stuff. And he was talking about, like, he goes there and he plays stadiums, and he comes here, and he's playing clubs. Sometimes there's 10 people, in them and stuff. And how and we had somebody else too talk about it.
And he's a judge on X Factor.
Yeah, and he's a judge on X Factor.
Katie Cole said it too.
Katie Cole from Australia. Yeah, we've had a whole bunch of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys know each other. She's cool.
Yeah. She's very talented. I like that song,
Lost Inside of You or something.
Lost Inside a Moment.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so we're going to play another song, Jamie, so everybody can hear like what you sound like. Also, I think I want to give a quick shout-out to your management, D2R Artist Management, and David.
Yeah. I think he's listening. He's supposed to.
Okay, so if he's listening, we're giving a shout-out. First of all, we're waving if he's watching. We want to thank him for helping us facilitate this interview with you, and for sending us your CDs and giving us an opportunity to have you on the show. And so now we're going to play the song, and this is my other favorite song on the CD. It's called "There's Only Plan A." It's from Jamie Meyer's album "Good Night to Be Young," and you can pick it up on iTunes or JamieMeyer.net. Gotta keep moving on. There's Only Plan A by Jamie Meyer off the brand new album "Good Night to Be Young," and I absolutely love it.
Nice, thank you. Gotta keep moving on. I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
You should announce me at gigs too.
I'm good at that. Actually, I'm really good at that. I do that a lot down here, and I love it.
I think that's my favorite song on the album. There's Only Plan A, because I like that. And, like, you show it in the way you live, so I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. So again, we want to mention that this is Jamie Meyer's CD, and the name of the CD is "Good Night to Be Young," and you can go on iTunes. It's JamieMeyer is how you spell his name. Everybody needs to go and download it, and you can also go to JamieMeyer.net. So you have a Facebook page, right? Tell people how, if they want to go find you on Facebook, how do they do it?
Well, they just go to the easiest way, probably, because I've seen that myself. There's a lot of Jamie Meyer people out in the world. So if you JamieMeyer.net and just click on my Facebook banner, actually, and you get to the fan site. And I also have a personal, which I'm happy to interact with people with too, and that's just Jamie Meyer, and it's me in the picture. That's how you see me.
Cool. And we want to tell everybody again about the Hollywood Music Awards, because Media Awards, that's coming up next week, because you're up for a nomination.
Yeah, it's next week on Thursday, and "Good Night to Be Young" song is nominated in the country category. So we'll looking forward to go there and see what's going to happen with that song.
Yeah,
it's good to just be nominated, but of course we like to win it too.
Absolutely, and we're all like pushing for you to win it, and like what an honor, and congratulations on that from the Jimmy Star Show. Well, congratulations on that,
and thank you to you guys too. This was a blast to do the interview, and we'll definitely keep listening for you guys because
definitely
the first hour with Alan was really interesting too. So I'll keep listening to you guys too.
Good, and if you have any updates, you keep us posted on any of your updates of what you've got coming up, and especially if you win, let's say
that
when
sounded
you win.
wrong.
Yeah, when you win next week, so we can like blast it all over the place and let the world know that you won. And if you lose, we'll still blast it all over the place that you got nominated and you're like cooler than everybody.
Yeah.
And he'll have to let us know when he's going to book his gig down here.
That's
so
right. And
we
when you start touring around and you come to Florida, we're definitely all going to come and check it out. We're going to be the people that are backstage, but we don't want to get ushered out real quick. We want to be backstage, but we don't want to get kicked out real quick. That's funny. So we want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me.
We're going to continue promoting you. We love the CD. Good luck with all of it, and have a great holiday season, and good luck next week at the awards.
Yeah, you too, guys. And I guess you say happy. Do you say happy Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There you go.
Wow, I'm getting more and more into this
American culture.
lifestyle.
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good job, Jamie. Thank you very much. Have a good one, and we'll be staying in touch. Have a good one.
Bye,
Bye,
Jamie.
thank you, guys.
Bye, Jamie. Bye.
I really like him a lot. Like I think his